Hello, hello everyone! Hi, hi! Sorry, I thought for a second that I would end up having to be late for the stream, because me being me, I forgot that I didn't have Genshin Update yet. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into it. We'll be doing the Genshin Impact TCG event today. I'm very excited about this. It's actually honestly been... Oh, I completely forgot about that. It's honestly been a while since I've been able to play any of the TCG for Genshin. Heck, I still need to unlock a whole lot of cards. But luckily, we'll have a lot of fun with the event. I'm really excited, considering we get to see the very first character from Fontaine. Okay, let's see here. Oh, right, I need to go to escape. So I can sit for my controller. There we go. Yeah, you can tell I haven't played Genshin on my actual gaming PC in a while. Okay, let's... I keep picking the wrong thing. Good freaking lord. No, that's the new event. Okay, here it is. This is the one we're looking for. I know we'll be seeing the very first character from Fontaine, which I'm very excited for. I'm really excited for Fontaine to come up. But the thing I'm most excited for, I can't wait to see Focalors. Focalors will be really fun to see her personality. Oh, let's go, let's go.
What a disaster. I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid.
Oh, right, Timmy's a menace.
Feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
That's just Timmy.
Starting soon, right? Let's head over
He's a little menace. Him and his little Ruin Guard imaginary friend.
Did you hear that? A grand prize!
Of course, with you and prizes, Paimon.
Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
Of course, Paimon's gonna be thinking on if there's any food. I'm more interested in the actual competition, though.
But let's go ask Diona for details.
Oh yeah, we did learn the game from Diona. Okay, on to the cat's tail. Ooh, it's
Wait, what?
Kirara?
Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Oh yeah, Diona hasn't seen a Nekomata.
Just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Aw,
Wow,
I like the fact that she's just like offering to let people pet her tails.
Start moving around while you're asleep. Oh, well,
I'm guessing that's a common cat problem.
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diana chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Oh, I actually have a funny story.
Don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll
I was trying to get Kirara from the banner. I didn't realize how far I was into pity, and I ended up getting the 5-star of the banner. Funnily enough, I picked the eyes banner, so now I got the Fox Mama.
Nekomata, I think? Yokai. wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
There's no yokai in Mondstadt, Kirara.
Yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Tibet. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going.
Kirara honestly seems like such a really friendly girl.
Your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
And very efficient.
To come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
Honestly, maybe. As far as I'm aware, the yokai are the only ones.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a
We're always coming back to Mondstadt. Honestly, Mondstadt just feels like our home.
And by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the cat still doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind.
Well, at least you're trying to get them back to back to who they belong to, Diona.
Yokai like her there?
We seen definitely a lot of yokai. Yep. Sarah and Yai. Yai's the most prominent one, though.
Right. But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails.
I actually really love Nekomatas.
Oh, I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff.
I would think she would know.
Tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma.
Ooh.
I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss.
Oh,
Got it. Well, with anyone,
is that Margaret?
Samora, and then we'll treat you to
Yeah,
some yummy
I think
food.
it is Margaret.
Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Right, Diona did. Well, we'll make you proud, Diona.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the fountain.
Oh my god, her meow.
Usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
Oh, hey! I apologize if I get your name wrong. Donkosaurus Rex 9? Is that, how you say it? Oh, welcome to the stream!
Margaret, we thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only
I take it you are a fan of Genshin?
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
Mm-hmm, that's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately.
Only played it
The
once?
Adventurers Guild
Oh, that's
arranges
okay.
venues in every city
It's
around
honestly
International
really
Tournament for the King of
fun.
Invocations
Did you play
Grand
it closer
Prix.
to when it first came out, or
Mondstadt
a
is
while
at the
after it came
final
out?
stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Really? Oh, darn.
A while after?
I promised Diana
Oh,
we'd
okay.
make some food with the Mora we won.
I know,
There's bound to be a next time.
I think it's honestly a little slow in the very beginning, but once you get into the later nations,
The game's creators
it gets a whole lot better.
all the success, don't you think?
Oh, you like Kaching?
Popular.
Nice. I honestly really like Kaching as well, but my most favorite one is okay, I'm gonna out myself for this, but my favorite characters are Alhaitham and Dottore. I cannot help it. I have a thing for evil scientists. And hello! Hello, welcome to the stream.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Oh, like you like Wander and Bayonet? Or not Bayonet.
With all the excitement
Bennett.
surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly
Honestly,
contain their
they're
excitement.
really, really
So we set
good.
up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base.
And, oh, Rex, you don't know who they are? Okay, so you haven't gotten into Sumeru.
Time and play however many matches you want.
Okay, well, Alhaitham is a character from the Sumeru Academia,
Rewards are pretty
and Dottore is actually a member of the Futui Harbingers.
Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit.
Hades, hey!
Bump into some old friends
I'm
there.
doing good. What about you?
Right. If there's nothing else you needed,
Glad you can make it to the stream. Okay, life, you are correct. You're correct. Dottore's a pain to fucking deal with, but he is insanely hot. Hi, Jack518. Thank you for the follow. Glad you can make it to the stream.
Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me? Wow! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
And Life, thank you for the follow.
Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter. of the
Oh,
Sumeru
it's Charlotte.
I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
We're finally getting to meet Charlotte. She's the very first Fontaine character that's being introduced for the game. I'm so freaking excited. I was mentioning how I'm excited for Fontaine earlier, but I'm mostly excited to meet the Hydro Archon, Focalor. She's gonna be awesome. And Nozu, hey, how's your day been? Yeah, I'm just now starting the event. I'm not gonna lie, I procrastinated a little bit with it.
A steambird?
But that's mostly because I've been obsessed with Honkai Star Rail lately.
Oh no, he's hot!
Hi Jack, thank you for the redeem. Are you talking about Charlotte? But yeah, the Steambird's the article that, or the newspaper that Mona works for.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over.
A weird mix between Klee and Diona.
Based right here in Mondstadt.
Yeah, her outfit has like a Klee asset, or asset, aspect to it.
What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Hades, you are not wrong. You're not wrong. Pom Pom in Honkai, I have to admit I like him better than Paimon. I hate saying it, but it's true.
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition.
And Rex, thank you for the follow.
Stories.
Oh, here's a question since we're doing the event. If anyone actually plays the Genius Invocation game,
After all, I've seen it in my
what's everyone's main deck that they run?
been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is
Who's Paimon? I only know emergency food.
Card snatcher?
Yeah, emergency food. That's who I meant.
stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
If someone's stealing other people's cards, you know Sino's gonna be on that case. If there's one thing Sino takes seriously, it's freaking Genius Invocation. Which I love him for it. But yeah, he wants to get an edge over the other competitors. That's why he would steal their cards.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own.
Oh, you're trying to do a quest? There's a lot of pain in the butt quests for Genshin. Most of the ones for me are the world quests. I take it the one you're doing is more than likely a world quest as well?
Why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're
Oh, yeah, Nozu.
saved Mondstadt.
I have to say, the Sumeru world quests are probably the worst ones.
Player in the repeat
And I just mean worse as in they're freaking hellishly long.
member of the Sumeru Academia.
Even the previous nations didn't have that long of world quests.
Seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves.
I'm not even done with all the R&R ones. I gave up on finishing that book.
Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends before meeting them for the first time?
I promise you, teaming up with me.
The R&R quest had put you to sleep.
When my exclusive new
It never put me to sleep, but
contributors.
I'll be honest, I pay attention to only half, or no, less than half of the dialogue.
If you're ever traveling in Fontaine, and if you
I just let it play while I was trying to speedrun it.
I could make that happen.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Yeah, we got some time to kill.
Great. Then welcome to the news crew.
Yeah,
Heard that the
that's
traveler
true.
always lends a helping hand.
I did
Know
do
that you
the
really
quest
have a reputation, but even
enough
better
to unlock the
experience.
tree.
Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher,
Heck, I haven't even finished leveling up the Inazuma one. The only nation I have is, I have Mondstadt completely 100%ed, except for Dragonspine, or Dragonspire. That's the only place in Mondstadt I don't have 100%.
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way.
Oh, life. I know that pain. I know that pain all too well.
From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, it was during the Iridori festival for Inazuma. Turns out I had to do Ayato's story quest, Yai's story quest, and A's second story quest before I could even try to do that event.
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
It's never fun having to do another quest just to get a character for something else you're in the middle of.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places.
It definitely does, Charlotte. Considering a lot of our friends are Archons. Oh,
We are. Wait for
actually, on the subject of quests, an Archon quest, there is actually a theory for Fontaine. I think I've mentioned this before. And I think someone had mentioned there's like hinting at what it may be in the latest Sumeru quest for the desert.
Who is it?
Hey, Mona!
Oh,
But,
come on, what brings you here? And
there's a theory that
I believe we've...
Fossilor
You must be Mona
had
Miyazaki.
apparently killed the previous
Finally meet you.
Hydro Archon.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our
And
readers
it's
that
basically
our
covered
readers
up
need to
through
know
all the
what you
flamboyancy that apparently Fontaine is known for.
Right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Considering I think they said it combines, like,
Charlotte,
judging people, like, with law and, like, flamboyancy.
It's a long way to come from Fontaine.
Considering it is based on France.
no trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow. Sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Have I never
never told you. Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time.
Yeah, I heard it a while back. I'm really curious. I want to know. And I want to see if Pulsalur's backstory will make me cry worse than Nahida's did.
Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not.
Not gonna lie, the best Archon quest has to be the Sumeru one, by far.
Reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily
I think it's the only one that's honestly made me cry as well.
That's all.
Classic Mona.
I still tear up at that last cutscene.
Perfect. Renowned astrologist broken starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Well, I didn't cry throughout it. The only time I really cried was... Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but... when we were at the... Irminsul tree. With Nahida. Does sound like an interesting read.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Sorry, Mona.
Actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Oh, you just want to know where Bennett came from?
Anyway,
That is honestly...
brings you back to my
That is a good
practice
question,
time
though,
on
Life.
time on.
Originally,
'Cause
we came to catch up with a friend.
Bennett was found...
Things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate.
I was gonna say, wasn't he found by a adventure
The King of Invocations Grand Prix.
after like a long and tedious journey?
Stellar. I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be
Oh,
certain to win.
Life, here's an actual question.
You'd know
This
all
is
the
going
answers
to
and
actual
answers.
characters.
What do you take me for?
In your opinion,
Suspecting astrologist would
C6
dream of
Bennett
using their
or no?
radar for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said.
Yeah, we do know everyone else's backstory mostly except for Bennett's.
Yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go
And yes,
by,
for C6
you're
Bennett.
the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner, especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Honestly, I don't see why everyone hates C6 Bennett so
All the
much.
juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you
Because a lot of the old reasons that they give for C6 Bennett not being good on all teams is because they try to use him in all teams that
Thanks again for bringing the bonus shot.
he doesn't really need to be a part of, except for his healing and attack buff. Take care of yourself, Mona.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll
Please,
hold you to
please,
that.
please don't starve, Mona. We don't need you passing out.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly. All right. Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are.
Because if I'm correct, Bennett can actually... I'm pretty sure you can actually play around with Bennett when he's at C6. And there's a type of gameplay that you can do where you can get like two... You could probably get like two elements at the same time that don't react.
So this is the venue, huh?
And then you add one that reacts to both of them, and you could end up doing twice the damage because you're getting those elemental reactions back to back.
Well, if it isn't the traveler in Paimon.
I'm pretty sure
what a
Nozu's...
surprise.
Kaya!
Did you really come?
Oh
to
my
the
god, I
venue
miss
to
him!
watch Timmy and me in the final?
Kaya?
I miss Kaya so much!
Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Valerius?
But yeah, C6 Bennett, Nozu, I think it's only
Hey, come on.
trolling,
That's no way to talk to a friend.
when you're
Naturally,
showing a team off, or when you're showing a comp off to people who are against C6 Bennett.
Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards.
That's the only time I could say a troll.
To relax outside of work, can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you
That's okay, Hades.
suspicious going on so far?
We're just talking about the gameplay for the Genshin characters,
Stealing cards, you say?
which I don't think you've played Genshin, have you, Hayes?
Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
Yeah, Nozu, some of the characters can override it. That's what you have to work around with C6 Bennett.
I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her.
Because I feel like if you don't have C6 Bennett, you're not using him to his full potential.
Investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting.
And not really?
But
Oh, well, that's fine, Hades.
Are you sure that cards are really what?
Honestly, it's a pretty fun game. Definitely something, though, you have to take your time on with playing.
Attention, please. The final is about to begin. Now, let's give a warm welcome to our two contestants.
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Okay, placing bets, everyone. Who do you think's gonna win, Timmy or Kaya? We're placing bets.
Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh, you already know. Okay, life is going for Kaya.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Oh, Hayes is going Kaya too. Okay. Let's see here. For me, as much as I want to say Kaya, I have to go with Timmy. You can only play him when you unlock level 10 for a reason.
Timmy seems to be a pretty strong TCG player.
Oh, he is. He's on par with Sino.
Is bound to make headlines. Wait,
And Hades, you're not wrong. Kaya is hot.
he got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks.
Most of the Genshin guys are hot, though, so that's not saying... Well, that's nothing new. Oh, wait a minute. I swear, I am bad with directions in any single game, or every single game. But there's Charlotte.
Charlotte, what happened?
Nope, she's spying on someone.
Not saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
That's courteous, but we are helping you.
Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things
She
came out,
really...
acting
She
very strangely.
she really has said,
I'm sure
nah,
she'll be plotting something.
I could make something up within 5 minutes. I don't need to actually see the event.
Card snatchers?
Shh, keep your voice down. We don't want to scare them off.
Life, you have a very, very valid point. Name one adult Genshin male character that's not hot. It's impossible. Oh, wait a minute. I actually can think of one. I can think of one. But it's unfair, though. The one I thought of. The one I thought of was Puccinella. From the Fatui, the rooster himself.
I feel like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
I mean, Puccinella fits into some people's types.
Follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him.
But if we're talking about attractive older male characters, we know that Piero's the daddy. And yes, Yeah, Charlotte is like a vigilante reporter almost. And not a rooster like the bird a rooster. There's a agency that serves the cryo god or the cryo archon called the Fatui, and the main people in it are the Fatui harbingers. The rooster is a nickname because they're all based on the Commedia dell'arte Italian puppet theater, or no, Italian theater. And Puccinella is one of the characters from that. Yeah, life. All of the Fatui harbingers are hot, except for Puccinella. Why is he not hot?
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit
Well, for me, it's just the fact he looks like a.
Why did he come all the way out here?
Well,
Is he gonna hide?
he's the same.
And now he's crouching down with
Yeah, Hayes, you have to look up a picture of him, but for me, it's just more like he's a grandpa elf. A very short grandpa elf.
We need to rescue him!
Where?
Someone save me!
Oh,
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
well, at least I can use.
I see everything.
I just realized I have like three. No, I have two gods on my team.
Cascade.
Are you alright?
Yeah, Life basically has the best picture. He looks like a gnome.
For me.
those treasure hoarders. Did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why
How do you
would I
spell his
know?
name?
Out for a walk.
Let me actually look it up on my phone.
Next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, Hades, the way you spell his name is
I'm a
Pullella.
journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of one other individual who was
CINELLA.
deal back at the tournament. I was only gonna ask you for an interview, but that was before you
Or you can just,
and now you're feigning
like
ignorance
how
and
Life said,
questions.
put in the Fatui Harbinger, the rooster.
Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Whoa. No, please.
No problem, Hayes.
But you gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
That was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part.
Finishing my thought from earlier, though,
Back at the tournament,
you
I was
have.
approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, oh, my jaw practically...
You have the older characters like Puccinella, but then you have the older age characters like Piero.
Just picked it up at the general
It's like opposite sides of the spectrum.
chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Hold on, I have to approve something real quick, if I can get it. I'm gonna have to tab out real quick. There you go, Hayes.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
That's the first time I've heard anyone compare Puccinella to the Penguin from Batman.
Will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But
Yeah, we do have to take into account Venti, Zhongli, and Wanderer, though. But then again, Wanderer is a puppet.
Next stop, Liyue.
And Venti and Zhongli are literal gods
Something like that.
that are at least 6,000 years old.
Didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive.
Just gotta remember, they don't age.
What I heard, once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, I understand collecting
Definitely doesn't
rare
matter.
card backs.
You really think someone out there is going
Heck,
to
I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
huge sums of money for a few card
I
backs
think I have
from
like
a
7 binders full.
My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
I don't think there's treasure involved. More than likely designed by a famous artist, maybe.
Ooh, you mean someone like Albedo?
Well, yeah, Albedo is famous. I mean,
Understand the true value.
he did make us that card back based off of Storm Terror.
But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a
I'll have to
good
use that
guess,
backing if I make a
the
Venti deck.
you were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy.
But,
He was much more discreet this time.
anyone that's excited for Fontaine, which Harbinger do you think will be released when the next nation comes out?
Right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final. Good idea. Let's go.
It's okay, Hades. You won't get canceled here, at least. Oh, yeah, life. Honestly, what would happen if Sino ran into any of the characters that were on the cards? That is an honest question, because he's the general of the Matras. But then again, he's such a freaking dork when it comes to Genius Invocation. I just have a feeling he cracked jokes still. But I love Sino's jokes.
The winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy!
Mitori, hey! Glad you can make it. I'm doing good. We're in the middle of the Genshin event. And looks like I was right. Timmy won. Well, everyone else lost the bets. Yeah, earlier we betted on who would win for the finals. I was the only one that said Timmy.
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
But yeah, I would be fine with any of the Harbingers being released, but I have a feeling it will either
The
be
entire time.
Arlecchino or Sandrone. Or honestly, maybe Columbina as well. Those three are probably the biggest ones that I think may be released for that nation. You and me both, Mitsuori. Seeing Timmy happy just, it's nice to see, but it gives me anxiety because I don't know what that little punk's scheming. The Hawkeye should have won. Yeah, fair, Hades. But then again, Timmy is unlockable at the highest level. It makes sense he's good. But we'll just say Timmy cheated for now.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be
Oh,
the illness from
I'm not trying to comfort you, Kaya. I mean, unless you want me to.
Charlotte, was it? Enchanté.
Oh god. Ah. Ah! Kaya, do not start speaking French. Oh my god. Oh lord. I'm not gonna lie, everyone. I have one headphone in just so the volume's not too loud for me. So just hearing Kaya say enchanté, it literally sounded like he was in my right ear. Oh my god. I did not need that. I did not need my heart skipping a beat tonight. Fair life. Fair. Yeah, Mitori, it's really nice. Oh my god. Freaking Kaya. And yeah, Hades, you can only unlock Timmy for the Genius Invocation game, which you can play with all the NPCs and the playable characters. But I think Timmy's the only NPC that unlocks at like level 10. Everyone else you can play against right off the bat. And yeah, Kaya ASMR.
Do it.
Kaya ASMR. Oh my god. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've listened to Kaya ASMR. What? I didn't say anything. Do it live. Play the event. You'll have fun.
Cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonia.
You'll have fun. You'll have fun, especially if Kaya's here.
Pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved.
And Hades, everyone wants Kaya whispering in their ear. He is that freaking hot.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing.
Mitsuori, don't give me those side eyes.
Find something?
Yes, I listen to Genshin and Honkai ASMR. It is not weird.
I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to
There's someone on Patreon who does really, really amazing ones.
but we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
If you know who Azaru
While I'd love
official
to travel you
is.
all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses.
I feel like I'm
The
being
border activity has
judged.
been increasingly
No.
rampant lately.
I didn't mean to out myself with that.
Find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point,
Learning so much today. I thought I mentioned liking ASMR before in a previous stream.
Wonderful.
It wouldn't be the first
I
time.
look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting.
And plus, who doesn't love ASMR?
Let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Yeah, see? Hades. Hades is based.
Paimon wanted to ask.
They're enticing. They're good they're really fun to listen to.
Inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
But now that Kaya's gone, ugh, I need a drink.
Little is known about either of them.
Or no, Kaya's not gone.
Either a rock
Fuck.
this whole time or just aren't interested in fame. I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression.
Fair enough, Mitsuri.
Capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond
Some
that,
ASMR isn't really very good. You have to actually look for the really good ASMR.
If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
I approve. And to top it off,
Oh my god,
play a few
Mitsuri.
rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them.
But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any genius
Yeah,
invocation
Hades.
they've attended. It's as if they've
Those aren't really good either.
never played it again.
It goes back to what I was saying about some ASMR being really, really good,
The game?
and then some of them feeling like you just want
I wonder
to have your
what
eardrum
should
burst
during the King of Invocation's grand
because they're just that griping to the ear.
And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really?
You flatter me, Kaya.
That gives me one less thing to worry about.
Someone tapping an avocado on a mic for 20 minutes? What the hell? What kind of ASMR is freaking that? Yeah, hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed. Well, the Traveler and Paimon can
Again with the Snezhnaya sayings. First we get that little nursery rhyme, and now we get that.
Right now it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament.
Oh yeah, Hades. Roleplay
There's a
ASMR.
lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Yeah, that's really good to listen to. Well, we got the first part of the event done, y'all. On to the second part. Oh, yes, we actually unlocked the little mini games. Yes. Honestly, I'll check these out later. Yeah, I'll check those out later. I'll do the next part of the event for the story. Okay. Part 2. Let's go.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh, wait the following day. Okay, I have to wait until 8. Okay. When in doubt, go to the clock. The only way we can make time actually go faster or move back. Yeah, life. Look up some ASMR. Some of them are really good. If I have to make any recommendations, look up Azeru. Azeru Official. He's really good when it comes to ASMR. He also has Patreon exclusive ones as well, which are amazing.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it.
Oh, Mika!
As I remember what it was.
Hey, look everyone, we found Mika! The precious bean.
Why is everyone leaving? Did I miss it?
Oh, you missed the event, Mika.
Too bad you weren't here to see it. I'm afraid that Captain Kaya lost.
What?
Oh, Mika.
Tell me everything. What happened?
Well, I don't know
Mika
what
came
was
to
into
support
it.
Kaya.
I did
That's
try
so
to follow along by
sweet.
listening into what everyone was saying.
Honestly, Mitsuri, it wouldn't surprise me if there was Velcro strap ASMR. It would not surprise me. I'm pretty sure there's ASMR for everything. Life, I am not dropkicking Mika. Mika is precious. He deserves the world. For shame. Yeah, Hades, I want to know too.
Do it.
Mitsuri, no, we're not dropkicking Mika. We do not drop kick the children. That includes Mika, Razor, Bennett, Klee, and Diona. Or maybe Diona on occasion. Like, you've tried killing Timmy before? Well, fair enough. Then again, we can kill his pigeons, but then he jumps down our throat for it. And yeah, Hades, Mika is freaking adorable. He's just the purest little thing that needs to be protected. And Mitsuri, I'm a fair angel. I will allow us to dropkick Paimon because she deserves it sometimes. So there you go. There's someone we can dropkick.
Captain Kaya took out one of Timmy's character cards right at the start, giving him an early advantage.
Ooh.
But I guess that was all part of his opponent's strategy? In any case, Timmy spent the first few rounds stocking up cards in his hand and then swung the game with a brutal offensive right at the end.
Actually, that's pretty... That's pretty good.
The match was already over from the moment they flipped the coin and determined that Kaya would go second.
Oh...
I need a drink.
Yeah, going second in Genius Invocation is not really good.
Time to start drinking your sorrows away. Knowing Captain Kaya, he wouldn't want to see you upset over his loss.
And knowing Kaya, he's probably at the tavern getting a
Gotta play too. Maybe
after card game drink.
Captain Kaya someday.
Oh my god, I could go for a blue Hawaiian. Oh god.
Yeah, you're right, Mika.
That stupid medicine I have to take. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where we have to go. Or wait a minute, this is from... Oh, this is from one of the little side games. This isn't the next quest. I have to go back and select the story. Well, at least it gets this out of the way. No, we are not going to the games yet. We're going for the story. Okay. Oh, we're going to Liyue now. Nice. We'll see the Liyue characters now. And yeah, Hades, Paimon is the perfect size to replace a football. If you're ever looking for a replacement, Paimon's your best bet. Everyone's so mean to Paimon. But we're mean to her because we love her. Or, like Fairpoint, we could also use Timmy.
Doc, now I understand what that saying is.
Timmy or Paimon are options for drop kicking then.
It with your own eyes.
Speak for yourself. Well, I honestly do like Paimon, even if she can be a little annoying at times. Oh! Oh, Ningguang!
I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
Ningguang sent one for secretaries to meet us. Nice. Oh, so we'll get to see Ningguang.
You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep. Yep, the head woman. The head woman around Liyue. Hey, Hades, the thing you will learn, the only child we drop kick is Timmy. But that's only because he's a pain in the ass to deal with.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue.
All other children are not touchable.
A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and most importantly,
well,
factual prose.
I don't hate Timmy Life, but he's not my favorite NPC.
Understands that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news.
There's more memorable ones. The only reason everyone knows Timmy so well is because his Rune Guard imaginary friend.
On an international reporting trip to cover the genius.
And because when anyone comes to Mondstadt for the first time, we instantly try to kill his pigeons.
Terrible. Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Ningguang knows everyone.
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Yeah.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know.
Yeah, Paimon, I think being invited to the most important, like, almost palace in Liyue to meet with Ningguang, I think that means we're pretty close, Paimon. It doesn't help that Ningguang's very beautiful as well. Yeah, Mitsuri, though, that would be fun, actually. My favorite NPC life is, I actually really like, the daughter and the son from the two different commissions in Inazuma. The ones that were in, Ayato's story quest, where they were playing out I can't speak. Where they were planning on getting married. I really like them because their story goes from like a random quest when you first get to Inazuma to Raiden's very first story quest, and then you get to Ayato's story quest. They're basically like the Romeo and Juliet of Inazuma. Why is this game allergic to characters with cool helmets? I don't know, Hades. Really, the only character with like a cool helmet looking thing is Capitano.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte,
I really, really want Capitano to be playable. Oh my god.
ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting.
I wasn't very big into him when the Harbingers were first revealed, but I don't know, something about Capitano just, like, fascinates me. Yeah, no trouble at all, Charlotte.
Leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Yeah, like, Ningguang is hot, and so is Capitano.
See you two later.
Even though we don't know what he looks like underneath his mask.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what.
And he's the only Harbinger as well. Every other Harbinger, we know what they look like, and even if they do wear a mask, like, Dottore, we know what he looks like, because he was in the Genshin webcomic long before he was even shown in the actual game. But, yeah, Paimon, let's focus on the task at hand. We came here for a reason.
Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there.
Oh no, Mitsuri! Oh, that's unfortunate. I haven't had that happen with my dog in my room. At the most, she's only just shat on the hardwood floors. Hopefully you'll be able to get it cleaned up, though, if it's on carpet. Ugh. Yeah, Hades. That's fair. All the harbingers are... All the harbingers' names are a little bit hard. I would say just search up Genshin Impact and then just put Capitano like how you put it in the chat. It should come up automatically. Or if you search up the Futui Harbingers. If we don't get Deluxe or Wanderer's help. Okay, Life, I'm not gonna lie. I was wondering what you meant by Diluc, and then I remembered the Genshin manga, and I was just like, oh yeah, Dotori met Diluc. I had a literal blonde moment for there for a second. But yeah, honestly, I'm excited to see if we do fight Dotori. But here's the thing, I want Dotori to become playable. I have... If you look at my little card on the pause menu, it says future Dotori main. I am committed. I want my man. I want my husbando. And if he gets Senora'd, if he meets the same fate that Senora did, I will be pissed. I will be mad. Yeah, I know Child's a boss, and actually so's Scaramouche, and they're both playable. But there's still the chance with Senora, because Senora is a playable, or Senora's a boss that you can fight, but she literally got decapitated by the Electro Archon. I'd say we have pretty good odds. That's why I'm hopeful.
Answer as best I can.
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Nice, Hades. I was actually thinking it might have been A instead of an O, but I wasn't positive.
Sorry. Just before a girl in Inazuman attire walked by and I've...
But yeah, Capitano is really awesome and his design looks super cool.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
And that is true, Life.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never...
Mihoyo doesn't want to anger any of the players. Oh, Hades, it's no question. If they make Capitano playable, they're more than likely to remove his mask. I'm actually kind of hoping they do that for Dottore. Because honestly, as much as I love him with his mask on, I just really want to see his red eyes. I am such a sucker for red eyes. It's not funny.
I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea.
Okay, Nosu, take care.
That's fine. We'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
I wish you luck in the rest of the event.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Well, we don't have any fish questions at the moment.
Not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Oh,
Genius Invocation.
I'm trying to
TCG.
think who it was earlier in chat.
Afraid I don't know anything about that. People
But
come here
they
for black
did
market
know
cards,
who
not
Alhaitham or
cards.
Dotori was.
Really?
But I actually have Alhaitham.
Look somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you?
So
All
once
fish super fresh, you know.
once I finish up with this little section, I'll bring Alhaitham up.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Oh!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
My boy! My Kazuha! Yes, Hades, hot guy and a fucking sweetheart. You know what? I am so pissed. I mentioned earlier that I was trying to pull for Kirara on the banners, but I kept getting Chunhyun, so now I have like a C6 Chunhyun. And I didn't realize that I was that far into pity, so I got the 5-star, and of course my good luck in Genshin screwed me over. I ended up pulling Yaimiko on the 50-50 when I could have gotten Kazuha on his next fucking banner. Hold on. Let me move over real quick, y'all, and mute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Uno momento. I apologize about that, y'all. I'm gonna have to lower my voice. Because apparently I woke up a family member. They could hear me in their bedroom. So I'm gonna have to tone it down a little. I actually forgot my dad was home from work earlier than normal. Oh, Hades, my dad won't do that. If my dad's one thing, he's as stubborn as an ox. And just as bullheaded. But yeah, it's been too long, Kazuo.
Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business. So I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town.
No, Hades. He's not Pyro. He's actually Wind, Animo. And we call him Canadian because his attire has like maple leaf designs.
I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
Huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Yeah, Hades, we can't blame Kazuo for the state of New York. No.
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks. A few too many, perhaps.
Well, actually,
it's what you use to carry your cards in.
Technically, Kazuo was a wanted fugitive in Inazuma, though. When the Sukoku decree was in effect.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right, then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Oh, Yeah, I will say one thing. I actually forgot this about Kazuha, but in the summer event, I wish they would show this again, but he cannot hold liquor to save his fucking life. He gets so drunk and he's basically like a sleepy drunk. It's adorable.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also...
Paimon, just because you watch me play Genie's Invocation doesn't mean you're a master at it.
This card snatcher you're looking for. Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend.
Oh, we also still have to meet Ning Wang.
Now where should we go next?
Oh, there's Kirara.
Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Yep, that's her.
I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komania Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Of course he would, Paimon. He's from Inazuma.
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Let's go. Oh yeah. She's also a Nekomata. A two-tailed cat.
Which way is it from here?
Oh, having trouble with directions. I feel that.
You frightened the life out of me. Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Catskill in Mondstadt?
Oh my god. That was so freaking cute. Oh my god. That little frightened meow that she done. That little frightened meow was just adorable. Where are her cat ears? Actually, I never noticed it, Hades. I don't think she has cat ears. Actually, I think her bow is supposed to act as cat ears. Or represent them, because they look almost like cat ears.
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komania Express.
I know Komania Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad.
Yeah, it's only the tails that make her a cat. She has to make up for it somehow.
I get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city.
I just now realize her shoes have cat paws.
I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Oh, dang it, I can't see it from here because it zoomed in. But if you look at the bottom, her feet, she has, like, cat's feet for her shoes. Oh, yeah, I meant to do this. Honestly, Hades, I don't know. I don't know if it's just the shoes or if it's her actual feet. Yeah, it didn't look like shoes. Which is why I was wondering if it was or not. But Hades, you're wanting to see more characters? Here's a good character. Arataki numero uno Ito. The frickin' goofiest himbo you'll ever meet. Ito is hot, but there's one thing. His splash art differs very big from his in-game art, and it caused so many people to be mad when he was first released. Because in his splash art, or his official artwork, his arms looked like, they had a lot of muscle, they were beefy. But when you look at his actual in-game model, he has the little noodle arms. And really, you just see, like, his abs. But if you want a character that was done right, honestly, Hades, I have no clue why they have to be mad all the time as well. All Genshin players, especially on Twitter, whenever a new character comes out, they always get mad. And then when they actually come out, they're just like, oh, this character's the best. This character's awesome. It happened to Kazuha. It happened to Raiden. It happened to fucking Nahida. You can't make the Genshin community happy. But, onward. This is actually my second main. Or my current main. Sino. Yeah, Twitter is just bipolar. But this one is one of my favorite characters. This idol animation he's doing now is my favorite. Where he gets the Anubis mask. Fun fact, he actually has a spirit inside of him. That's where the mask comes from. But yeah, this is what I mean by... This is what I mean by Ito done right. Mr. Dendro Daddy himself. I'll hate them. Because you can literally see his abs through his shirt, and then they actually added highlights to his arms to make it look like muscle. They done out hate them right in all ways. And he's also the acting grand sage for the Sumeru Academia. He's no nonsense, thinks with reason more than emotions. Oh, I'm pretty sure... Life, you like Diluc, right? If you want another good character, Diluc. The owner of the Dawn Winery. And probably the richest person in Mondstadt. Actually, let me go to the dressing room. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta see the IL animation. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when he has that idol animation where he literally just rolls up the letter and then, like, scatters the ashes. That's hot. And Hades, this is actually a 5-star outfit that you can buy in the game. It's based on his past. Well, yeah, Life, they did nerf his hair. Be happy we at least got the ponytail. Be happy we got the ponytail Diluc. Even if it's not as fluffy. But, let's see, outfit. Hades, this is his original outfit. His low ponytail, black cloak, or not cloak, black coat. Yeah, Hayes, you're not the only one that thinks he's a pirate with this. Yeah, he does look like a pirate. Oh, honestly, here's one of my favorite characters. I feel like she's so underrated. Lisa. Electro Mommy herself. Yeah, Life, I said earlier, D-Luke owns the Dawn Winery. He's like the richest person in Mondstadt. Mitsuri, welcome back! We're looking at hot Genshin characters. We are on Lisa now. And yes, Hayes, she does give very big mommy energy. Actually, everyone, should I climb with Lisa and have Hades hear her climbing noises? What? Oh, yeah, Hades. Lisa, when she climbs, or when you climb with her, be prepared. That's all I'm warning. And we got a yes, so we will. Before I do that, though, let me show her other outfit. This is her normal outfit. I gotta admit, I love her stockings. I love the thigh highs so much. So pretty. And I love the gold, like, rose motif. Too much stimulation, stop it. No, Mitsuri, I will not stop. I will not cease. No one can stop me from showing hot characters. Yeah, people are shrimps for Lisa a lot. But this is the little outfit she got in Sumeru, which I really like.
I have to stifle a smile every time I...
Okay, let me set up my party so I can show Hades this. We'll switch right in.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Oh my god, Lisa, no.
Inform them of my plans today.
Let's see here.
Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything.
You feel dread? You don't have to feel dread. There's no need to feel dread around here, Hades. We are all say-so here. But I have a wall to climb. Actually, let me turn the volume up a little bit for the desktop audio. Can everyone still hear me?
All tasks have been handed out. Ah, how relaxing.
Okay, I'm still able to be heard. Okay. Here we go. Wait, she didn't do it. Do I have to be in her original outfit? Shut it. I will get this right. Let me switch her to her normal outfit. Maybe that will work.
Keep me company for...
Hold on. Yeah, it was just silence. It normally works. Hold on. There we go. One more time, just in case it wasn't heard. Okay, I think that was enough climbing. Honestly, though, I'll have to make that silence part a clip. That was just too funny. Too much moaning? Hey, everyone loves the moaning. She had to make up for the silence earlier. That was just humiliating.
The campaign begins.
Okay, I think I think we simmed for oh, I thought we I think we've been shrimps for enough characters. Let's get back to the story. And okay, life. Good night. Let me go over here. I'll probably have an easier time. Okay, oh, actually, no, wait a minute. Let me go over here. Sweet dreams of drop kicks. Oh my god. I thought we got past the drop kicking children. Are there any female characters with abs? The only character that comes to mind, Hades, hold on, let me get her out, is Dea. Well, let me... Okay. You can't really see, but I would say if there's a character that is close to having abs that's female, Dea. Dea is definitely your girl. I think we found Hades' favorite. And fun fact, she's actually on the standard banner. You can pull her at any time. See, Hades, not only is she athletic as hell and a very good fighter, she's also just as feminine as well. She loves going shopping, doing makeup, the same stuff just like a girly girl would do. But she still is tough as nails. And no, she's not a cat girl. She's not a cat girl despite the ears. Oh, wait a minute, wrong. Yeah, she's not a cat girl despite the fact it looks like she has ears. That's just pieces of her hair.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
She looks like she could kick your ass.
Or a bubble rising through water.
I was gonna say, Hades, if you want, after we do some more of the story, I can show you Dea's character demo.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work. Here we are! This is it!
Hades, if you love a woman who can kick your ass, Dea's definitely your girl.
Oh, White's the Traveler in Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners,
No Hutao. No Hutao, they're not clients, they're not looking for coffins, they're not looking for funeral plans.
This is Kaida Harakazuwa, and this is Kirara.
What's a character
Hello.
demo?
It is an
A
honor to
character
meet you.
demo is basically a video that Mihoyo puts out whenever a new character comes out.
What brings you
It
all to Ongshen's
basically shows
funeral
all of
parlor
their
this
attack
fine day?
animations and their moves
Wait, don't tell me.
in the form
Is
of
there
a little
latest
story.
promotion? One touch that you journeyed all this way.
And they usually add killer music onto it. Dea's has to be my favorite because her music is like metal / rock,
Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komani Express courier, and
which
we
is
have a
really,
delivery for
really
you.
nice.
I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara,
Yeah, the demo is
how
cool.
flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person?
Oh no.
And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Hu Tao. Hu Tao, we know you run a funeral parlor, but... Oh god. Don't start asking Kirara about the company delivering dead people or people on the brink of being dead. Please don't. Something wrong with that girl? No, Hades, that's just Hu Tao's normal personality. That's just who she is. She runs a funeral parlor for a reason. Okay, Hu Tao, tone it down. Hu Tao, you're scaring her. Tone it down a little.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
No, Hu Tao, they're not gonna start shipping off dead people.
Take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Services good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot.
Hey, she's basically giving her almost 10 stars.
Thanks again for the directions.
I say that's a good, like, 4.5 stars. Or a whole 5. But yeah. Yeah, Mitsuri. Hu Tao has those eyes that will just stare into your soul if you let them.
Yeah, don't mention it. Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
I really wish I got Kirara from the banner.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Hu. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Oh, don't get him started.
I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly.
Is a man of culture.
Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius
Honestly, I think
TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise.
Okay, we know Hu Tao's competing. Who's the guy that she's talking about? Wait a minute, what Liyue guy fits her description? The only person I can think about is Xiao, but I know Xiao's not in the event. I can't think of any other Liyue guys. Unless it's Chongyun? Or Xingqiu? Oh, I didn't realize what I said almost sounded romantic. Huh. Well, you know, I was a poet and I didn't even know it.
So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy?
But yeah, if Hutao's
Poetry gonna help.
if Hutao's looking at you, she's more than likely wondering how she can talk you into
Also got style.
planning out a funeral ahead of time.
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying it takes 2 flint to light a fire? The same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
Shinseki, hey, welcome to the
Sounds
stream.
like it makes sense.
How's your day been?
Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hutao.
And yeah,
In
we're meeting
duels to the
Hutao
death,
right now.
Some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have
Hello
much in
there.
common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my
That's good,
humble opinion,
Shinseki.
you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, you missed me showing
we have an
Hades
expert among us.
Lisa's
Why
climbing
don't you play a match with me?
noises.
It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Kazuha, you can use my deck.
Perfect. Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Honestly,
Since everyone is so
Mitsuri,
willing to
I
offer
do
their
not.
help, how can I refuse?
I meant to look up what Hutao's name means. Oh, it means walnut.
There you have it. Those are the rules.
Honestly, that's
Also
cute.
included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Oh, don't start calling Paimon Sensei.
Sensei? Wow, Paimon's never been called that before.
Paimon, don't start getting a big head. It's cute though that she's so happy.
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one
Oh, it
against
can be
Liyue's
read as Peach
most
Blossom.
notorious backstreet poet?
That's cute.
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay. I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
Hades. Oh my god.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Are we gonna get a poem?
These are really heating up.
Are we gonna get a poem from Kazuha? I think we are.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
I love it.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
I like Hutao's little poem as well. And yeah, Hades, Kazuha is husband material. He's definitely husband material.
My turn. Chi?
Kinda wish this had cutscenes. That would have been fun.
I am defeated.
Oh!
It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
That just shows Hutao's good at Genius
Good thing I was
Invocation.
able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay!
Oh! Oh, look at Paimon's little blush. That's adorable. She's so happy. This is sweet. You know, we don't say enough good things about Paimon. So, yeah, I agree. Paimon Sensei is the best teacher.
Shucks. Now Paimon's embarrassed.
Aw, Paimon.
Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius and Vacation TCG?
Shinseki. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say. I'm just gonna say I know how much you like Hu Tao. No, Hades, we won't dropkick Paimon. Hey, Mitsuri, at least we have another meme. Other than chat calling me a degen angel. We have a meme that we can use.
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Ka-ching!
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt.
It's been a while since we've
You
seen
must be
Ka-ching.
Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuhang from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed.
Hades, you don't have to worry, because Hu Tao just walked off the screen. She just walked away. You won't have any walnuts around you now. Oh my god, Mitsuri! I was debating on telling Shinseki, or if I should have told Shinseki what we were doing earlier. They're not lying though. We were listening to Lisa climbing a wall. We were showing Hades. Only because Hades never...
What?
Only because Hades hasn't played Genshin before, so he doesn't know about Lisa's wall climbing.
If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
And yeah, Mitsuri, we have Ka-ching here.
Why
I
so
see the
surprised?
side-eye.
Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius and Vacation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
Hades, looks like you're out of luck. Hu Tao just walked back into frame. You won't get away from the walnuts.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius and Vacation TCG Society to provide one for you.
Yep.
And please
See
don't think
Hades?
about returning
She's
the
in the
favor.
background.
I assure you, it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
And so begins Kazuha's TCG journey. He's one of us now, y'all. One of us, one of us, one of us.
I am grateful for your kindness, Kuching.
Pleasure.
Oh no, Hades!
Also, Hu Tao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Hu Tao just pops up out of nowhere. She does like scaring people, though. Surprised she didn't scare Ka-ching, but Ka-ching's probably used to it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Hades is sad. Don't worry, Hades. We'll be rid of Hu Tao in a little bit.
Don't worry. It might look like
my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening.
We're not gonna have
Thorough
you.
preparation is the key to victory, after all.
We're not gonna have
Will
you
you
die
be
on
coming
us,
with
Hades.
to the venue?
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with the treasure chest design on it?
A treasure chest design?
Exactly, that's the one.
Oh, yeah.
Funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client.
Again with the
saw him
potential
playing a match
clients.
against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end.
Oh, Chongyun.
After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
So we will see
Sounds like we need to
Chongyun.
go talk to Chongyun then.
Yeah, we're
In
gonna go
that
see the
case,
boy.
Try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
Probably
If I
trying
may
to
ask,
exorcise ghosts.
What else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be
We're
on
gonna
the
have to get a
lookout for
drink.
this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
Good luck in the finals, Hu Tao. I'm rooting for you.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say phew.
Even though I don't know who your opponent is.
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Okay, Hades, we are rid of Hu Tao now. You're safe. You're safe for now. No more Hu Tao. I'll probably have to climb up from here. You just listened to Lisa climbing a wall? I was gonna say, Shinseki, if you wanted to, I could have brought Lisa back out. I wouldn't have minded. See, Hades, you're alive now. You're okay. And yes, Shinseki, I said no more Hu Tao. Hades was close to death because of her. Hu Tao was about to have another client.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Aww.
Chongyun, we found you.
Chongyun.
Paimon, Traveler.
Hi.
And
Hello, I am Kaedahara Kazuha.
hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
And at Wulong Hill.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but
Yeah, Hades.
I've looked everywhere,
Chongyun is another
and I
precious
still
being.
can't find her.
Uh-oh, it could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness.
He's an exorcist, but he has too much yang energy.
Did you see which direction?
And because he has so much yang energy,
I kind of
ghosts
peeked a little bit when
stay
I was counting.
far away from him
She went
because they're
that
basically
way.
scared of him.
Okay, then let's start looking at
But
that
he keeps
direction.
searching for ghosts and spirits to try to exorcise them to help people, even when there's none around, because they're terrified of him. Just from the excess of yang energy.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snapped branch and some trampled grass.
Oh,
Not the treasure hoarders again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
Inazuma shines eternal.
there we go.
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Your guess is
everyone,
as good as mine,
Have a look
Paimon.
at this.
Yeah, Hades. That's basically Chongyun. He can exorcise a room just by walking
It
in.
belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
He doesn't like it
The
though.
little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Wait a moment. Did little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah? A casket of tomes. I have one too.
Yeah, Shinseki, I think that is a sign of bad battery health. Or the phone's probably reaching the end of its life. Because if it hasn't charged within like, or if it hasn't fully charged in 6 hours, something has to be wrong.
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick! Get our casket of tomes out!
I'm getting it, Paimon. I'm getting it.
Let's see. There's Changyun and Little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there! That must be Little Yu.
Shinseki, you've had the same phone for 5 years? Heck, at that point, I would have gotten a new phone. Oh, there she is. There's Little Yu.
Little Yu!
Little Fang? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away.
Aw, she's cute.
I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared.
Oh, it was probably the treasure hoarders.
Ran till I ended up here.
Oh, it's okay,
Don't worry.
sweetie.
We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again.
The phone industry is a scam.
Thank you.
Wouldn't surprise me.
me.
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you
Heck,
both home.
some internet providers aren't much better.
She was okay.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we used
Like,
it
if
so
I didn't
often when
end
we're
up
playing
changing
cards that it didn't occur
the
to us
internet
to
that we
use it
use
for
here,
anything else.
I wouldn't have been able to
Pretty nifty
stream.
little gadget.
I would have had so much lag, it wouldn't have been funny.
Super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
K-scam phone industry instead. I don't think so.
I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers. Whoa. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
Yeah, Chungyun, stay calm. We don't want you overheating on us. The last thing we need is for you to go wild because of your emotions.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty.
Yeah, Hades, that's
If you're not
true.
paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
I have an opinion about Apple. I do have an opinion on them. If I have to choose between an Apple phone and an Android phone, I will go with an Android all the time. Oh, no opinions? Hey, everyone has opinions the same way everyone has assholes. But I will always take an Android phone over an Apple phone. Mostly for the storage. Your opinion is invalid. How's it invalid?
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the dock.
I just can't stand Apple phone
I did
storage.
hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
Because I'm a degenerate? How does me being a degenerate mean my opinion's invalid?
It's a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Hades, this is the sad truth of my streams. Everyone bullies me by calling me a degenerate, so now my opinions are invalid. I'm sad. Nah, it's all fun.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little You home now. Though I'd really rather help
Shinseki,
track
you
down
gotta
that thief.
admit, you and everyone else that's been in my chat, you've agreed with some of my opinions every now and then. Ruse, I'm not really sure, actually. I know he was liking some of my tweets earlier.
Sure. I'm counting on you.
I've noticed the last 2 streams, though, Ruse hasn't been in chat.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left?
It's because his yang energy, Paimon.
Come on, let's get out of here.
But it could be that Ruse is probably just busy. Which is understandable. Not everyone always has the time to watch streams. Yeah, see, Shinseki, even you admit, my arguments for my opinions are very sound. Even if y'all do consider them invalid.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch 2 players compete at such a high level.
And yeah, Hades, that's what I was saying. Life happens. Ruse is probably just busy. Same with Avocado. I don't hold it
You're
against
back.
them.
Did you find Chongyun? Everything goes smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
We'll see Ruse and Avocado, Shinseki. It's okay. And yeah, Hayes' fair point. Stuff can happen. I was about to say, Hades, Hu Tao's on screen again. Mitori, maybe you shouldn't have said Hu Tao's name translates to walnut.
Of course. It didn't go quite as Hugh as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good ol' wham bam, I'd like to thank my fam. My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink, wink.
Yeah, Mitori.
Can you guess what happened next?
Yeah, it was just the walnut part that stuck with Hades.
Channeling all my skill and style.
Oh my god.
With a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Hayes is literally just making me chuckle and laugh. Cause I keep sneaking a peek at chat.
I did precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, "Pyre, pants on fire."
Hu Tao, so silly, but so lovable. You can't not like Hu Tao. I mean, except for Hades.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm.
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, traveler?
Anthony Long and Charlotte! Everyone, the queen has showed herself. The queen is here. Bow down, peasants.
business meeting?
Hades, the woman in gold is Ningguang. That's the person we were talking about earlier.
Yep. I have to say, the Tian Xuan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
I honestly have no clue, Shinseki. But yeah, Charlotte is really, really pretty. She's cute. I honestly can't wait for the other Fontaine characters. I was mentioning this earlier. There's one character that I'm very excited for other than Focalor. I'm excited for the one tall male character. I don't think I can pronounce his name off the top of my head at the moment, but he's supposed to be like under Focalor. I can't remember what they said his vision was. It was I want to say it was Cryo. So if we have a tall male Cryo character, I'll finally have a 5-star Cryo character on my team.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together.
And yeah, Hades, cute hair is
to mark the occasion,
unreasonably cute.
if it pleases you all.
It's always cute.
Oh, sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
I don't think there's a female character with pink hair that I've seen that isn't cute. Oh, actually, I take that back. Sakura. Sorry, not sorry.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma? Does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Yes, we found a new lead.
Investigating is what we do best.
Yeah, Mitsuri, you heard me. I will take the side eye.
I still have some
I
things to
stand
take
by
care
my
of here in
opinion.
Niue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection.
Well, you're getting pretty strict, Paimon-sensei.
I've also heard some things about this Card Snatcher you're pursuing.
Already? Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
Nope, nothing gets past her.
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck.
I honestly love
So
Ningguang's
I looked into
voice
them briefly to
so
see
much.
whether there was any genuine commercial value in them.
She has such a mature
I quickly
voice
learned
and it's
that
so
every card back
commanding.
with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
Yep.
The mystery of this Card Snatcher
Of
gets
course,
more baffling at every
Ningguang
turn.
only takes like high quality goods.
Doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected.
But we
that make
can't
the journey
forget
all the more
best couple
interesting.
in.
For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Tevat.
Hades. 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 You don't like Ningguang? She's mid! What do you mean she's mid? Okay, everyone's opinions are valid. Everyone's opinions are valid. Okay, and we are done with the second part of the story. Oh, you don't like the little strip of red she had in her hair? Or wait a minute. Oh, that's not red hair. That's a little headpiece. That's a hairpiece. That's not her actual hair. That's a little accessory. That's worse? You would think it'd be better. That means you can actually take it off. Missouri, you can't hold it against me for the Sakura comment. Cause we all know Hinata is best girl. I think it just fits with the style, Hades, since Liyue is based off of China. And a lot of accessories in China have like hair pieces. China mid. I have to disagree with you there, Hades. Because of China, I have my favorite Don May. So I have to disagree with you there. Without China, we wouldn't have Heaven's official blessing. I wouldn't have my story of literally 800 years of pining for someone. Heaven's mid. Hades, you are talking to an archangel here. I may be in human form, but I still have all my powers.
Illusion shattered.
My boss is mid. Fair enough, fair enough. We'll go with that. My boss is mid. Can you call Chinese food mid, though? That is a good question, Hades. Can you call it? Can you say that? See? You can't disagree. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do my commissions real quick before ending off the stream. Because if I don't get these done, I'll forget them and then I'll run out of another day of not getting Primo Gems. But we will continue the rest of the event tomorrow. Because we still have 2 more parts of the story. There's going to be a part for Inazuma and then a part for Sumeru. I'm excited for the Sumeru part. I really want to see Sino and Nahida. Okay, Weasel, where you gonna go? One more time, one more time. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think it's here. Yep. I almost lost track of it there for a second. Oh my god, I would have had to start all over. That wouldn't have been good for me. You're not the only one, Hades. The weasel's cute, even though you have to chase it away. Actually, I know they're not the same creature, but I really, really want a pet ferret. I've always wanted a ferret. They are just the cutest creatures. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Huh, I was about to miss that. Oh, wait, No, not wanting to cancel. I'm trying to get to the teleport, damn it. Yeah, ferrets have so much personality. That's why I really like them. And plus, there's actually someone I seen on YouTube who literally calls her two ferrets little carpet sharks because of how they move. Oh, actually, I have a fun fact about ferrets, actually. Did you know ferrets can actually go into what's called a dead sleep? Where they'll be so into their sleeping that you pick them up and they literally are just limp. And for a little bit you think that they're actually dead, but they're not. They just haven't woke up out of their dead sleep yet. Even from being handled. Sunbathing ferret? What do you mean? I don't think I've ever seen anything about a sunbathing ferret. Moxie, hello! Welcome to the stream! And, well, I actually have never raided a Genshin character, so I don't know myself what I'm doing. I don't have good artifacts. Well, I don't have that good artifacts on my Raiden. I could probably take a look real quick before closing stream. But I can check for a minute once I do my last commission. Okay, no problem. I'm actually in the process of trying to get all of my characters to their last ascension so I can start farming for artifacts because that artifact grind is hell. And I have to travel to hell. Don't forget, Mitsuri, we're gonna be raiding another stream. You'll have someone else to watch. Where was I going?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Okay, I'm getting my primos. Okay, let me go to friends to search up a character, and I can search up your UID. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, why is it? Ah! Wait a minute. Oh, right. That's what I have to do. Give me 1 second, y'all. I actually have to go back in chat real quick to see the UID number. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. Moxie, quick question. Have you just started playing? Oh, yeah, you have just started playing Genshin. Since you've just started playing Genshin, you really don't have to worry about artifacts, at least until AR 45. Because a lot of the battles, you don't need a lot. You need the bare minimum. I do know, energy recharge is good to have on Raiden. So her burst can be popped. Because the way her burst works is the more bursts that are used before Raiden's, the higher her damage can go up. So say you use Amber and Ether's bursts before Raiden's, then her talent will have her burst numbers go up more. But that will also take into account like crit rate and crit damage. But does that help AE Moxie? Oh, no, Moxie. Artifacts aren't important early game. And actually, this can help save you a whole lot of trouble later on when it comes to artifacts. The artifacts that Raiden needs can be found in Inazuma. So until you get to Inazuma, if you have any different kind of artifacts on her, they won't help her. Because you need those set bonuses for a 4-piece. And plus, if you farm artifacts early game, you won't get 5-star artifacts, which are the important ones. Once you get to AR 45, that's when you can get the very last room of artifact domains unlocked. And when you go into that last domain room, it can allow you to get 1 gold artifact. Or no, wait a minute. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 gold artifacts. But you will get gold artifacts starting at a adventure rank 45. So until then, it's best to save up all of your resin packs until you get to AR 45, and then use all those resin that you have saved up to farm artifact domains. Because I mentioned earlier, artifact domains are hell to grind through. Because even though if you get a 5-star artifact, if it rolls bad stats, then it'll be dog shit. So the chances of getting a good artifact for a specific character that you want, it takes a while. Oh wow, you have engulfing lightning. Oh my god. Yeah, I say you'd be good on energy recharge for a while. Lord. I can't believe you got Ryan's signature weapon. Yeah, I would say mostly spend the time ascending them and increasing their talents. That's how you'll deal the most damage.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I just realized I had mail. And Hades, that is actually a very deep question. If we died and went to heaven, what if it was just runes? Or in ruin? That is a hell of a question. I honestly wouldn't know what to do at that point. Honestly, I'd probably just go back down to Earth and just like haunt people. Just find a random house and just flow around as a spirit. That'd be what I do. What, Midori? It's a fairly good idea. If heaven is in ruins, there's nothing to do. Just go down to Earth and haunt people. But let me move over to the Just Chatting screen because I've gone over stream time, but it's okay. I had fun. I'm actually happy that someone had asked me to do a review of their Raiden. Yeah, it is a me response. Hey, it makes sense at least. It makes sense. Okay. Now they're sensei. I'm definitely not a sensei, well, when it comes to artifacts. I'm still quite a newbie at trying to get artifacts. But like I mentioned, it's just the grind. The grind's just hell. That's why I don't deal with it. Not until I get all the characters ascended. But Moxie, I hope you're having a good time with the stream. Was this your first time catching one of my streams, or have you lurked before? Okay, fair point, Hades. That's a very fair point. Oh, it was your first time? Well, we're happy to have you in the stream. And I'm glad you were able to join us with playing the event. Hold on, I should have the emote. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, Mitsuri doesn't have the confetti hype emote. So I went ahead and added it in the chat. Let's see. What do you mean Twitch, Mitsuri? What about Twitch? Oh, your subscription expired. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm trying to remember. Mitsuri, were you gifted a sub? I think you were. I think you were. Yeah, it was tier 1. I just can't remember if it was gifted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got one for the founder badge. Wait, does that mean that it takes the founder badge? I was gonna say, because I don't see the founder badge on your thing anymore. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I'm still learning everything with Twitch. Let's see here. True, Mitsuri, that is very true. Okay, I have found someone to raid, y'all. Let me go ahead and start up the raid. Mitsuri, we're not going to harass someone. We're not harassing anyone. Gonna say, don't be like Pink. Pink was trying to find a hatchet last time when we raided. I had to tell Pink to know we weren't going to pillage. Who lives in pineapples? Oh my god, the SpongeBob theme. Who lives in a pineapple or a sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm not gonna start singing that. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. The person we're rating, everyone, is Sir Midnight VT. He is another VTuber as well. It looks like they're doing the Genshin events. So remember, everyone, when we go over, be nice, be courteous. Is he a knight? No, he is a cat boy. He's a cat boy. And he is also joined by 2 others as well. So I will go ahead and start the raid, y'all. Y'all have a very good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the next stream for more Genshin Impact. Bye bye!